Have you noticed your belly getting thicker? Even though you eat mindfully and your weight has not changed, according to the National Institute on Aging NIH, more than 60% of women over the age of 50 begin to experience an increase in abdominal fat. Even when they maintain a healthy diet and a balanced lifestyle, you are not alone. Over the past 20 years, I have met hundreds of women just like you. They all share the same feelings, concern, frustration, and then quietly accepting it as an unavoidable part of aging. But modern science sees it differently. Dr. Lisa Mosconi, a leading researcher at Cornell University, has shown that gentle evening movements can help the body naturally support hormonal balance, improve sleep, and most importantly, soften the belly area in a natural way. In today's video, I will share with you a very gentle yet highly effective approach. If you are over 50, I invite you to watch this video until the end. It may change the way you care for your health each day. Which country are you watching from? Feel free to leave a comment below. There's a question I often hear from women over 50. Why is my belly getting thicker? Even though I eat less, go to bed earlier, and my weight has not changed. This is a very common pattern, and the first thing you need to understand is that it is not your fault. Your body is now operating on a new biological rhythm, and the changes happening inside are not always visible on the outside. After the age of 50, the body's metabolic rate tends to slow down. The hormonal signals that once worked strongly are now weakening. This directly affects how your body processes energy, especially around the belly. When hormonal functions become disrupted, the body tends to store more energy, particularly around the abdomen. This was once thought of as a natural defense mechanism, but today, we understand that it is a sign the body is asking for support and needs help returning to its natural balance. According to a study from the National Institutes of Health, NIH, fat tends to accumulate more rapidly around the abdomen in women over 50, even if they are not eating more. The imbalance between biological functions and sleep is a major reason why metabolism slows down. You may feel more tired. Your belly may feel slightly bloated by the end of the day. Your clothes may feel tighter around the waist. And even if you try dieting or exercising intensely, the results may not meet your expectations. But the good news is, you do not have to force yourself to run or skip meals. Instead, by understanding your body better, you can support it from within. In the next section, we will explore a factor that may seem unrelated, yet plays one of the most important roles in softening the belly. That factor is sleep. Have you ever noticed that after a sleepless night, your body feels heavier, your belly more bloated, your mood more unsettled, and hunger shows up even though you do not truly need to eat? This is not just a passing feeling. It is a very real response from your body when sleep is disrupted. Sleep is not just for rest. It is the time when your body makes essential adjustments, from calming the nervous system to balancing internal biological functions, and surprisingly, managing belly fat is one of them. According to research from the Journal of Urology, women over 50 who experience sleep disruptions are more likely to store fat around the abdomen than those who get enough sleep. In particular, waking up during the night due to discomfort in the urinary system or emotional restlessness can trigger the body into a defensive mode, holding on to energy instead of burning it. In addition, when sleep is disturbed, the body's energy regulation signals become weaker. Your body does not receive the message that it is time to burn excess fat. Instead, it stores energy as a way to protect itself from ongoing instability. This explains why, Even if you eat less and exercise regularly, the belly does not go down. The problem is not about calories. It is about the quality of your sleep. In the next section, we will explore why intense workouts may not be the best choice after the age of 50, and what happens when you choose the type of movement that truly matches your biological rhythm. When the belly begins to change, many people immediately think of running, jumping rope, doing crunches, or engaging in high intensity training. But for women over 50, these approaches are not only ineffective, sometimes they may even have the opposite effect. At this stage, your body is shifting into a different biological rhythm. Muscles no longer recover as quickly as before. Joints become more sensitive. The heart rate needs to remain steady. Most importantly, your hormonal system no longer manages energy in the same way. When you push your body too hard, especially in the late afternoon or evening, the result is often not fat burning. It is a silent stress response. The body activates a defensive mode, stores fat in the abdominal area, and slows down the metabolism. Several studies from the National Institute on Aging NIH show that women over 50 who overexercise may experience disrupted sleep, ongoing fatigue, and a thicker belly over time. What your body needs now is not intensity, but listening and balance. Gentle, calming movements that flow with your breath are the right way to awaken the body's natural healing mechanism. In the next section, you will discover a sequence of gentle movements designed specifically for women over 50. These movements help soothe the nervous system, improve circulation, and naturally support the abdominal area while you sleep. After the age of 50, every small change in the body carries meaning. A thicker belly may be a sign that your body is asking for attention and gentle care. And one of the kindest ways to respond is through gentle movement before bedtime. Not intense workouts, not sweating heavily or a racing heart, but slow, soft motions, like whispering a message of comfort to yourself before sleep. According to endocrinologist Dr. Johnny Morley, gentle evening movements help the body release pressure that has built up throughout the day, balance hormonal function, and activate natural regeneration while you sleep. Here's a sequence of 3 simple movements that you can do right on your bed or a soft mat. Each one takes about 2 minutes. No equipment, no complicated technique. Movement 1. Gentle knee lift while lying down. Lie on your back and bend both knees. Slowly lift one leg off the ground, about the height of your hand. Inhale gently, then exhale as you lower your leg. Repeat 5 times on each side. This movement activates the deep abdominal muscles, supports pelvic circulation, and eases pressure in the lower back. Movement 2. Side roll for relaxation. Lie on your side in a curled position. Similar to the fetal pose, slowly twist your hips and shoulders in opposite directions, as if you are opening your chest. Hold this position for a few breaths. Switch sides. This movement relaxes the spine, softens the belly area, and calms the central nervous system. Movement 3. Gentle hip circles while seated. Sit on your bed or a sturdy chair. Place your hands on your knees and slowly move your hips in small circular motions while breathing evenly. Circle clockwise and then counterclockwise. 5 rounds each. This movement activates the lower abdomen, stimulates the lymphatic system, and strengthens your connection with your body. You can complete all 3 of these movements in less than 7 minutes each evening. No stress, no special preparation. The magic lies in consistent practice and a calm, mindful state while doing them. After 1 week, many of the women I have worked with report feeling lighter in the belly, sleeping more deeply, and waking up without the bloated feeling they used to have. It is in these quiet moments at the end of the day that your body begins to adjust, to heal itself, and little by little, to soften the belly that has been so resistant for so long. In the next section, you will discover simple habits that help these movements work even better and become a natural part of your wellness journey after 50. A gentle movement before bedtime can bring many benefits, but if you know how to prepare your body the right way, the effect can be even greater. Just like planting a seed in fertile soil, your evening movements will flourish when supported by healthy daily habits. The first step is to avoid eating too late. When your stomach is still working, your body cannot fully relax. Try to have dinner before 7 in the evening. If you need to eat later, choose something light such as vegetable soup, thin porridge, or soft fruit. The second step is to avoid using electronic devices right before bedtime. The light from screens can block the natural signals that tell your body it is time to rest. Instead, you might listen to soft music or simply sit quietly in a calm space for a few minutes. A cup of warm water or non-stimulating herbal tea can also be very helpful. Warm water improves circulation, while calming herbs like chamomile or mint can help soothe the nervous system and reduce bloating. Finally, turn your sleeping space into a place that supports healing. Soft lighting, a confortable bed, a gentle scent, or a few deep breaths before lying down are simple ways to help your body welcome the benefits of your evening movements. In the next section, you will meet a woman who has truly applied what we have shared. Her story will show you how one small change each night can lead to a truly powerful transformation. Susan is 57 years old and lives in Colorado. She is a calm woman who loves nature and always tries to maintain a healthy lifestyle. But about a year ago, she began noticing her belly getting thicker. Even though her eating habits had not changed, her old clothes no longer fit. She felt heavier each morning and started to lose confidence when going out. At first, she tried skipping dinner, then she practiced yoga, took brisk walks, and even followed online strength training routines. But the more she exercised, the more tired she felt. Her sleep became restless. Each morning she still woke up feeling sluggish, and her belly showed little improvement. One day, she was introduced to a sequence of gentle evening movements. At first, she was skeptical because it seemed too simple. But after just 1 week of consistent practice, the first change she noticed was deeper sleep. After 2 weeks, the bloated feeling in the morning was gone. After 1 month, her old clothes began to fit again. She said that it was the softness and consistency of those quiet movements that helped her reconnect with her body. No more pressure, no more feeling like she was fighting against herself. It was simply about returning to herself, breathing deeply, and caring for her body through the smallest, most loving acts. After the age of 50, the body no longer responds the way it used to. The belly fat that builds up, the restless nights, the fatigue that lingers even without much effort are not signs of weakness. They are the body's quiet way of asking you to slow down, listen, and care for yourself more gently. Today, you and I have explored the deeper reasons why the belly tends to thicken after 50. You have learned that sleep plays a vital role in supporting metabolism and energy balance. You now understand that intense workouts are no longer the best option, and that just a few minutes of gentle movement before bed can help your body realign and begin to heal itself. Susan's story is living proof that a small change done consistently can lead to powerful results over time. And the most beautiful part is this: you do not have to force anything. You do not have to fight against age. You simply need to become a kind companion to yourself. So tonight, if you can set aside just 7 minutes to practice the 3 simple movements I shared, you will already be taking a meaningful step forward on your journey to wellness after 50. All it takes is trust in your body's wisdom and the courage to begin with something small. If you found today's message helpful, do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more insights on herbs, nutrition, and gentle exercises designed for women over 50. What bedtime habits have you been practicing lately? Share them below so we can learn from each other and continue walking this path together. I will see you in the next video.